This video is mainly intended for my lunch break or anybody who's interested, but bro, I know you're busy, but if you have time to help me, a little small fry out in this old world stuff. So this building I think is fairly modern. I mean, I think it's old. I got some older buildings over there I'll drive by, but I know we don't have the technology to do this. I mean, we do have this technology, but this place is old. I mean, it's an old building. I don't think this could be, what do you call it, pre-1700s or whatever. You know, there's a lot of these buildings that were like this are old buildings they tore down here in, I'm sorry, I should say where I'm at. I am in Muskegon, Michigan, 49441. And I know this was an old world, but let me get back in my van and drive around the corner. And I'm going to show you the renovation they got going on to this building right here. Alright, I'm back. Like I said, I don't even know your name because I just started watching your channel, but here in this town apparently was founded and started after the Chicago fire. After Chicago fire, this town was supposed to have been started, and there was 13 sawmills here on Lake Michigan, and this was supposed to be the wood that helped rebuild Chicago. But again, they're starting to renovate this building here, and this building it's beautiful, it's old. I don't know exactly what it is or what it was. If you want to quick watch a video or anyone watching this of the lost gold of Muskegon, Mr. Hackley was a 33-degree Freemason who helped build this town, and he donated more money than what he brought in. But like this building I know right now is the library. I really don't know what this is, but it's a beautiful building. I don't know exactly how to do the New World looking, like that's new, but that building, that little statue is way newer than that building. But I don't know, like I said, this is just a little small town Muskegon. I know for a fact that building right there, this backside right there is an organ. It's got a built-in organ inside, and there's tunnels in that building, and there's tunnels all along here in Muskegon. The Freemason Lodge used to be over there, but it's not there no more. But I just don't know how to go with looking and researching. Again, I don't trust Google and all this jazz. But, I mean, if anyone who's watching this video, I just have a small, stupid conspiracy theory channel. If you're watching this, man, I really appreciate it. Or anybody who knows how I can go in this old world order. I know this building has tunnels. They got a cool safe underneath in it. But this was a bank back in the day, and the teller spot's over there for where cars used to go back in the day. But, you know, some of these buildings are new and moderate. You know, this could be a new moderate building right here, but I don't know. I'm just still, you know, trying to get an eye for it. Oh, I should show you the old homes. Okay. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go around the block and show you the old homes. Again, this was a modern building. They've been remodeling this. This has been in this condition for several years now. So I really don't know what they're doing with it. If they lost funding on it or what. There used to be buildings in here. There used to be a mall over here. They tore it all down and put these up. Again, I believe that could be a modern building, you know, in the 18th century. But it's got some nice, you know, work on the top. But again, it could be from the 1700s. I doubt it, but it could be. It's another old building. We had a lot of churches here for some reason. But again, I mean, that could be fairly new. You know, that could be the 1800s. But anybody who's watching this, just type in the Lost Gold. Discovery Channel, History Channel did a video on this little area here about the lost gold that got stolen from the Confederates down south, and apparently Mr. Hackley is a big name here. He's to this day he still has money getting donated, which is out of control. And he wasn't a mayor or nothing. He was just a guy of this town. But all right, we're almost to the old homes. I was trying to make this a short. It's going to end up being a long video. I apologize. I should probably turn my phone sideways now. But I'm going to pause it, make a couple turns. Okay, like this, I don't know, this is an apartment building now. It's called the Amazon building. They used to make pianos or something out of there at one time. My history's terrible on it. But and as soon as I seen that big building there, you know, with the construction work going on behind it, it just makes me think it's gonna catch on fire. Muskegon had a great fire too, believe it or not. Okay, here are the homes. Now apparently these homes used to be all over in Muskegon, and a lot of them got torn down, and these are the only ones that are left. And you can get tours to go in these homes that are beautiful. But again, they're so old. Another thing I didn't point out is that some of these old buildings, they have copper on top, and I think that was a part of electricity to get that free energy somehow. Again, look at how big and beautiful they are. But like you said in your other videos, man, they don't build stuff like that anymore. Your mansions today are little bricks. They're nothing beautiful looking like that. So here's some other older ones. They're not as old as those ones. They're beautiful, but you know, these ones people live in. Those last two big ones over there are just for show and tell. You can go on tours and go inside of them and check them out. But again, if anyone's interested in that, you know, I mean, I have no problem doing it. I just know the stuff they tell us is lies. History is wrong. But I'm going to pause it. Well, I'm not going to pause it. But just this building here is just one of the coolest buildings I like seeing when I drive through this town. But yeah, Mr. Heckley was a 33-degree Freemason. Somehow he went down there, and when the war was going on with the Confederates, somehow he stole their gold and brought it up here, and started donating and building banks and buildings. And like I said, there's tunnels all over underneath here. No one's able to go to it. I'll drive to the front of this building. The tunnels used to go to the hospitals, to the high schools. Charles Hackley was his name. Charles Hackley Middle School just got built in his name. Apparently he had money that donated to that. This guy has been dead for over 100 years, but somehow he's still donating money. So that building there. So this building here is an old one too. That was a church. That was a type of church. I think that was like a science church or something crazy. But yeah, I want to know more. So I know that's a modern building. That is not, you know, from the 1800s. That's probably from, I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know. When I asked the people about that one building way back there that has tunnels in it, they didn't know the date of it. Some of the buildings I know they lied about the date. You know, they put the date they're saying, but it's not. And I didn't see any of these buildings say founded. You know, I don't think I've ever seen any of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the police department. Again, that's a fairly new, you know, I don't know when it was built. That's our Justice Hall building. That whole front face just got a whole new cover done. That was all brick in the front. Now it's all glass. So that building there has been redone. That used to be a hospital. Now it's an apartment complex. But yeah, I'm just going to drive over by the lake just so you can see how close we are to the water. We're right by Muskegon Lake. Muskegon Lake ties into Lake Michigan, and then it's a straight shot to Chicago. So the research I've seen in the time, there were over 13 sawmills here in Muskegon that was pumping out the wood, sending it out there, so they say. Yeah, you can see the water. Water's literally just right there. Right over there's water. But I don't know, man. If you can tell me how to help research, or if anyone who's watching this has a way to tell me where I could look. You know, I mean, the library could have something, but I just think everything is going to be a dead end in anything I do. And like I said, I have zero experience in it. But bro, if you want to look into Muskegon here and you need some foots in the ground to go walk around, I will gladly go walk around, put my foot and boots on the ground if you know where I need to go to find the information. I just don't know where to look and find it. I'm honest. I don't know how to find it. I just know it don't look right. But thank you for your time. Thank you for watching in the video, whoever has. I don't know what to say. I want to know more about the lies. Thank you. Have a great day.